So this is the second part of my rant, is that I don't know who did this. I'm not going to call him the cheap guy. We're just going to call him somebody. Put an engine in this car that we condemned, what, a month ago?
No idea.
This came from another shop. Don't take it personal. This came from the cheap shop. And I remember this car because they put a coil and plug in it and they didn't do a compression test. And then when we did the compression test, they're like, yeah, this motor's shot. And then the customer was like, well, how's that? It only has 26,000 miles on it. Call GM. They're the ones building shitty products. And it was supposedly out of warranty. But then the car is back here with a new engine, supposedly, and it's misfiring. Like, why? Why? Who? Is anyone accountable for their work anymore? Like, I'd have been like, okay, the motor job's done, here's your car, but it's misfiring. Take this shit back and bring it back to me correct. So now Jude's scanning it. I got mismatched coils. I don't want any of this shit on here. We're going to start over. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to charge them for coils and spark plugs and diag time. And then I'll do a compression test after I know that the ignition system is good. Because since everyone else can just make money and walk away from a bad job, well, why can't I? It's crazy. Go bang on the shut-off valve on that thing.
26,000 miles. Hold on.
This car was already here diagnosed for a bad engine.
26,677.
And I don't know where the warranty was on. If it was warranty at GM, I'm shocked that this car is here. But I want to just see if they actually took it apart and put a short block on this car. No. Somebody had this motor apart, but they didn't put a short block or a cylinder head in. Is this the original engine and someone thought they were smarter than me and went in there and tried to fix it?
That's my point. I say we just compression test the cylinder again because obviously this was the dead cylinder.
No. It wasn't that cylinder. Okay. What's the codes?
Just PO300. Engine misfire.
Yeah. But see the shiny gray silicone? Yeah. That tells me someone took this apart.
Let me see the light.
And it's not a new cylinder head. And it's not a new block.
Not a new long block. Did they put a used motor in this?
They either put a used motor in it or they rebuilt this because it's
correct, or they took it apart and tried to fix it.
I'm going to say it's not under warranty. Well, it's not under warranty anymore, but they probably tried to just cover it under warranty.
So there's a hose clamp. So look, here we're going to look at some of the abortion work here. Hold this light right there.
I see it.
There you go. Ready? Let's zoom in. So here's some of the shitty work. Besides the hose clamp, I'm fine with. But right behind that hose clamp, do you see the zip tie holding the shifter cable on? Do you see that?
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yep.
That's great. That's great work.
Does that tell you it's a cheap guy?
That gives them a better light.
Like, why wouldn't you just put the new bushing in?
Or get a new one.
Well, there's supposed to be a cotter pin or something that holds that shifter linkage.
Well, I modify them for that, so that.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying they probably lost the cotter pin or something.
No, that's that push. It's push over that little nooner.
It's like the escapes.
But that's got two zip ties holding it together. That's not going to fucking hold up.
No,
they're going to pop right off.
The C-clip one that has it, because there are some where it's either C-clip or something.
This is the shit I'm talking about.
Style, like your mom's.
You have the cheap guy work on it, and then this is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
So all you cheap guys out there suck, and I can point it out every day. There's a 800 times better, simpler fix than even changing the bushing. Put a washer over it, drill a hole through it, put a cotter pin in it. It'll last forever. It's unsafe now that it has two zip ties holding the shifter in place.
Yep.
Shifter cable to the shifter arm.
That's what happens when somebody tries to put their car in park. It's not in park, and then it rolls down the hill.
Like Kayla said, when they try to put it in park and that snaps, it doesn't go into park, stays in neutral, and they crash, burn, and die is what we used to say.
Or it stays in reverse.
Or it stays in reverse and they hit the gas thinking it's in park. You know, this is some dangerous shit here.
Yeah, thinking they're going from reverse to drive, and then they fly through a wall.
All right, so here's what I want to do. I want a compression test on every cylinder first, and the customer's going to have to pay.
All right.
That's that. So tell Rachel it's already diag time, and then it's compression test on every cylinder. The shifter cable is completely rigged up unsafe. You want to check the oil and make sure it's full. Like, this is the bull crap that I deal with. But did they actually take this apart and put it back together? Or did they put an engine in it? I mean, if you were down this far in it, I would say the engine was out. Like if you broke the shifter cable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you had a hose clamp down there, it tells me they probably put an engine in it, but why they pulled the valve cover off?
I have no idea. It makes
Cover off, unless this isn't a 26,000 mile motor, and this motor's already been apart for the vacuum pump breaking and messing up the cam gear. You follow me?
That's very possible.
So it's possible that.
Or did they pull the motor out, put it on a stand to rebuild it?
But why would you have the? There's oil in it and it's fresh.
Okay.
Like,
All right, so let's do a compression test first. And let's just do it the right way, like we usually do.
I want to.
Instead of me ramrodding this guy, I'm just going to take care of people like I normally do when they go and spend their money someplace else, and then they wind up with tires that are 3 years old on their car with dry rot cracks, and then upset with me when we're only doing our job and helping you out in the future.
Visually looking.
Your tires that are 3 years old already only have a 6-year life expectancy. So you bought tires with 50% life gone already, just in time, regardless of what the treads look like. But we're the bad guy. But you spent your money down the street with the clowns at Walmart. It pisses me off.
Oh yeah, we figured out that the tires are from 22.
22.
No wonder they're starting to have dry rot cracks.
No wonder.
She got them in September.
That's like you going and buying expired food. Like, not just a little expired, a lot of expired.
Sounds yummy though.
All right. We'll let you know what this shit show turns out to be.